Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we have 5 AI-related interesting news and we will discuss one by one. So let's move on to the first news. The US government has announced a new initiative to invest $1 billion in AI research. The initiative, called the AI for America Initiative, will fund research into a variety of areas, including healthcare, transportation, and national security. The administration believes that AI has the potential to revolutionize many industries and create millions of new jobs. For example, AI could be used to develop new drugs and treatments, create self-driving cars, and improve national security. The AI for America initiative will be administered by the National Science Foundation, NSF. The NSF will work with academia, industry, and other partners to identify and fund the most promising AI research projects. The initiative is expected to generate new insights into AI, develop new AI tools and techniques, and train the next generation of AI researchers. The initiative is also expected to lead to new AI applications that improve the lives of Americans. Now, today's second update. Mercedes-Benz has announced that it will be adding ChatGPT to its cars for AI voice commands. And you know that ChatGPT is a large language model chatbot developed by OpenAI. It is trained on a massive data set of text and code, and can generate text, translate languages, write different kinds of creative content, and answer your questions in an informative way. Mercedes-Benz says that ChatGPT will make its voice control system more intuitive and natural. Users will be able to give more complex commands and get more comprehensive answers. For example, they will be able to ask for directions to a specific restaurant, and ChatGPT will be able to provide information about the restaurant's menu, hours of operation, and reviews. ChatGPT will be available in a beta program for 900,000 Mercedes-Benz vehicles in the United States. The beta program will start on June 16, 2023, and run for 3 months. Mercedes-Benz will use feedback from the beta program to decide whether to roll out ChatGPT to more vehicles. Okay, now the third update is the Recording Academy, the organization that awards the Grammys, has banned AI-only music from being eligible for awards. The new rule, which was announced on Friday, June 16, 2023, states that a work that contains no human authorship is not eligible in any category. The ban is in response to the growing use of artificial intelligence in music production. AI can be used to generate melodies, harmonies, and lyrics, and it can also be used to mix and master music. Some artists have begun to use AI to create their music entirely, without any human input. The Recording Academy's decision has been met with mixed reactions. Some artists and industry professionals have welcomed the ban, arguing that it will help to preserve the human element of music. Others have criticized the ban, arguing that it is unfair to artists who use AI to create their music. The ban will go into effect for the 65th Grammy Awards, which will be held in January 2024. Let's move on to the fourth update. ChatGPT is a large language model chatbot developed by OpenAI. In 2023, researchers from TU Delft and EPFL collaborated with ChatGPT to design a robot. The researchers asked ChatGPT about the greatest challenges facing humanity, and ChatGPT suggested that food supply was one of the most important challenges. The researchers then asked ChatGPT to design a robot that could help to address the food supply challenge. ChatGPT designed a robot that could harvest tomatoes, and the researchers built the robot according to ChatGPT's design, and the robot was able to successfully harvest tomatoes. The researchers were impressed with ChatGPT's ability to design a robot that could solve a real-world problem. Here are some of the features of the robot that ChatGPT designed. The robot has a robotic arm that can reach the tomatoes. The robot has a gripper that can pick the tomatoes without damaging them. The robot has a camera that can help it to identify the tomatoes that are ripe. The collaboration between ChatGPT and the researchers is a significant development in the field of robotics. It shows that AI can be used to design robots that can solve real-world problems. This could lead to the development of new types of robots that can help us to improve our lives. Now, today's last update is skin cancer is the most common type of cancer in the United States. Each year, more than 3.5 million people are diagnosed with skin cancer. Early detection and treatment are essential for improving the chances of survival for people with skin cancer. IBM Watson AI is helping doctors diagnose skin cancer more accurately and quickly. Watson Melanoma Advisor, a cloud-based tool developed by IBM and the University of Texas MD Anderson Cancer Center, can analyze images of skin lesions taken with a smartphone or digital camera. Watson Melanoma Advisor can identify skin lesions that are suspicious for cancer, and it can also help doctors recommend the best course of treatment. In a study published in the journal JAMA Dermatology, Watson Melanoma Advisor was able to correctly identify skin cancer with an accuracy of 95%. This is comparable to the accuracy of dermatologists, who have an average accuracy of 97%. Watson Melanoma Advisor is available to doctors and dermatologists who are licensed to practice medicine in the United States. It is a valuable tool that can help doctors to diagnose skin cancer more accurately and quickly. This can lead to earlier treatment, which can improve the chances of survival. Okay, that's it for today. If you like the video, please like and share the video and subscribe our channel. And I will see you soon with another AI-related interesting news in the next video. Thank you.